here's my other round of cards I promised. And this round of cards is all sold. This was a custom order. I made, I don't know, 8 or 10 cards, and they got to pick which ones they wanted. So, let's start with this one. And this is a huge shaker pocket. And it is filled with all kinds of sequins and beads. And it is filled really, really full. And I knew I wanted it to be really, really full behind this Tilda. I added some flat back bubbles. I have this cool die cut in the back. And I used, obviously, glitter paper. And then this pretty trim to go around my oval. And this bright blue trim. My Wild Orchid Craft flower cluster. And it pops up on more of that pretty trim. And there's your sentiment area. So, there's card number 1. Let's go with this one. Card number 2. This is that familiar collection. This is actually a mason jar. Shaker, pre-made shaker pocket thingy. Anyway, I just tilted it sideways. I thought, you know, if it kind of looked like a bottle found in the ocean or whatever. But again, I got sand and beads and shells and a turtle in there. And you can read the sentiment that says, salt in the air, sand in my hair. And my sweet little Tilda, lots of burlap to make it look very beachy. I've got seashell trim on both sides. And the seahorse under glass on this one. I'll pull out photo mat. And it pops up on this pretty trim. And I layered more seashells. And that's card number 2. Okay, card number 3 is another crisscross card, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the photo mat. Look at that beautiful shell. Isn't that gorgeous? Especially under the glass. And then I have this really cool die cut. I can't remember where I got that from. Budley Crafts, but I don't know who it's made by. So I have a little bit of lace peeking out on each side. The sentiment says, I'm done adulting, let's be mermaids. And my sweet little Tilda. And I mixed some Wild Orchid Craft flowers in with some fabric flowers. I got some flat back rhinestones. And it pops up like that. And that is card number 3. All right, card number 4. It's a shaker. And it is a seashell shaker. Seashell, say that 3 times fast. Seashell shaker. I can barely say it 1 time. So this seashell comes in this collection. It's an Etsy seller. It comes in the collection and you print it. And then I just fussy cut a hole in it. I printed another one to go back behind it to be the back of my shaker, so it would still look like a shell on the inside. And then I put my goodies inside. Have a couple of flat back bubbles. I put this lavender trim around the border of the opening to the shaker window. Love this Tilda. I love how she colored up there in the purple and like orangey red. My little Wild Orchid Craft flower cluster, some rosette trim. I double layered this cool trim that looks like the mermaid scales. And this pops up. A cute little bow right there. And some seahorses. So that's card number 4. Now these are all, like I said, these are custom cards. So these are all sold. But I have been having so many orders for cards that I have a lot of Tildas colored up and ready to go to start my next batch. I will be doing some hot air balloon cards coming up. A lot of you have really enjoyed those. Thank you so much for your comments. I really appreciate it. And I do have a lot of fun with those. So you guys have a happy, scrappy day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.